and welcome to Life is Strange reunion. We are back with the newest Life is Strange game, and I am very excited for this. I don't know how long this game is going to be, because I kind of assumed it would be a smaller game, because it was actually cheaper than Double Exposure, and obviously before the Storm was by 3 chapters. But everybody's been saying that it's about the same length as Double Exposure. So I guess we're just gonna have to go for it and find out. But everything's good. I've done the settings, I've done audio. Hopefully I don't need to adjust settings, but I might have to. Quite a beefy game. So love this music, by the way. But let's jump into it, shall we?
My name is Max Caufield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered Someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Would you like to decide choices that were made previous to the story? Yes. Wait, what? What do you mean? Ah, okay. What do we want to do? Whoa, we get to pick all of them. Well, we supported Safi. We stayed friends with him. I never romanced Chloe. We were always just friends with Chloe. I mean, because in my head, she was always still hung over Rachel. Chloe Price. Funny. I saved Arcadia Bay. Which, because we know she's back, what's gonna happen if I click that she dies? Is the story gonna be like, oh, but the timeline's merged now, so that's why she's alive? You know? That's actually got me curious how the game is gonna go, because I've done most options, but that's got me curious because we know she's in this game. My guess is that it's merged every timeline, potentially. Yeah, let's do that one. And Amanda, in my original playthrough, I did romance her, but that was actually a bad thing to do. Because of what happened, she actually got upset with us quite often because we would forget things, and I'm pretty sure we didn't text her or update her or something. And then at the end, I'm pretty sure she was unhappy because we didn't tell her because we were with her. So even though we romanced her, because we romanced her, we didn't tell her things, she was actually upset with that. But in the friends route, she was like, yeah, that's fair. But my original playthrough, I did romance her. So, romance Amanda, Chloe dies in Arcadia Bay, we're gonna be friends with Chloe, we supported Safi, and we stayed friends with Vin. Never really been a huge fan of him anyway, so these are my final choices. Yes. This is kind of what I did in my original playthroughs. My first choices. Let's begin. We play as Chloe, do we? Is Chloe a rock star?
Yeah, I'm here to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ul bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Is Chloe gonna have powers? Did I call it before? Chloe got powers? That's on fire.
Not again.
Shake it off.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
This is a mix of the university and the old school bathroom. So Chloe's got powers then.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this... How long has this been going on? These
The
nightmares
lighthouse.
that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Is it because we merged the timelines? Chloe's the one that shoots Safi.
Stop stalling, Max.
No.
Pull the trigger.
This is a mix between... Whoa, that was loud. This is a mix between her life and Max's life. Because this is the university layout.
That memory can't be real.
Or school.
The Max
whatever it
I know
is.
wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Oh, are we gonna see Max shoot her?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
This is beautiful, though. Can I run? Okay, cool.
Max is always on my mind.
Oh, well.
Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Ah, so she knows. She feels both timelines. Is that Chloe on the floor? Not Safi?
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how? Max?
Safi?
Who the fuck are you?
Max, no!
Oh, you got a blackout tattoo?
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
Ooh.
Just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, the bot's still broken. Yeah. I forgot to fix it. I'll try and remember to do that this weekend. This is probably copyright. Beautiful.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Donuts?
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
10 to 12 hours from what I googled. Yeah, same. Because I was expecting it to be like kind of a shorter game. But no, apparently it's going to be about the same length as Double Exposure. So let's go.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Definitely not going to play through in one stream.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new...
Oh, sorry. Oh, Chloe. Oh, full-time teacher. Oh. Oh, I guess we're not together then. Amanda's going on dates. Yeah, we did break up. Ah, weren't quite right for each other. Okay, so either way, we're friends. Yeah. Aw. Who's Hazel? Who's Hazel? Moses! Marshmallows. No.
I never figured out who this was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
Maybe Max? Not Max. Chloe? Okay. Well. I don't really care too much about Vin, to be perfectly honest with you. Collectibles.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist.
Oh, okay.
So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Hazel is our agent. Got it.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Aw. Oh, well, I didn't look at my bag. I thought I was gonna be able to look at other things. My bad.
Time for your close-up.
Use C to open the camera. Squirrel! I like that. Beautiful. I can double exposure it. Oh, but that's so pretty. Blue butterflies. Hey, spam emails? Oh, same. It's like every day. Some kind of spam. Moses. Back, are you safe? Stay away from now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Headed to the observatory. Students trapped. There's a fire? Let you know when it's clear. Oh my gosh.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Is this where we reverse time and stuff? To see we're investigating who started the fire? drive. Damn. Help.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
What on earth?
This is so horrible.
Stop the lies. Killers. Oh, that's the club thing, isn't it? I didn't have any messages.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
They think someone's a killer. What is all this? What on earth happened?
Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
Can I just go past these guys?
Where's the damn fire department?
They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont?
But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
I thought she was stepping in front of them then.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. Okay, well apparently some lies were happening.
Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
It's been chained.
Hang on! I will get help!
What a way to start a game. Just murder a bunch of people. You have to like smash a window or something, but isn't that really bad because you fueled the oxygen into it? Oh my gosh. Where are we supposed to go? Fire materials. Well, there's no tools or anything around here.
Damn it!
Oh, yeah, okay. Of course. I mean, I think they already know.
There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Okay. What? Chloe, was this you?
Burning.
Is this your powers or something?
This is so horrible.
What on earth?
Help!
Moses? Hold on!
Is
I'm
that
coming.
Chloe? Looked like the person had green hair. My camera! Oh. Oh, it's broken. Yeah, it's hot.
Wes, hurry, the roof is caving in!
It's Chloe! Did Chloe get angry about something?
No!
Whew. Or was just Chloe here, just wrong place, wrong time?
No.
So we have to go back in time
No.
and solve this. Isn't that picture literally like 2 seconds ago?
Come on.
Before we left for the trip, okay.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Alright. So this is 3 days prior, I think. Alright. Let's see.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
Yeah.
I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. What did I do after I took this photo?
It is? No, it's not.
It
It's
feels
Thursday.
like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something.
Don't leave the photo.
My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Ooh, it's like doubled. Double exposure. Moses, I'm coming back.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
About that.
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
I need to save this place from burning down. What an intro.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Loretta.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Super weird check-in.
The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
I can't crouch. I want a different angle. Oh. Nope.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Let's double exposure it. Ooh. Why do I want to retake it? Why can't I keep the double exposure? Oh, I just can't keep it anyway. Oh. Why not? So keep the last ones. Oh, the music's gone.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Podcast.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
Where's episode 1?
It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Okay, so it's something to do with this then. So they burned down the building because there's something in it they don't want someone to find? Okay, that's his office. Could I go upstairs? Nope. What's the point in taking pictures if I can't keep them? Oh, I can keep that one.
My head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Why couldn't I keep the other one?
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
Probably.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
He's gonna be like, oh, again? Hello?
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Max.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Okay.
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Okay.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
Just, yeah.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh, Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses' pride and joy. Though, he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Oh, you're over here.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Oh! Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perception completion? Untested timeline shifting. Avoid photo jumping. Oops. Large changes made in the past.
I'm a good guinea pig. For the most part. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
New powers. Fast forward.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Damn, they've been doing a lot.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? Safi's been radio silent for almost a year.
Oof.
I wish we knew where she was.
She's gonna come back. She gotta. We also don't know what's happening with Diamond, because Diamond had a nosebleed at the end of the last game.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
Oh.
Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before...
Oh.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Learn who killed Swordmaster. Ah!
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
How the heck am I supposed to figure that out?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control-Z.
Is there any comic books around here?
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Okay. Can we just ask him and then rewind it?
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
What? Can I ask you and then rewind it?
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Oh yeah, I need to rewind.
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you...
Do I need to go further back? I don't think I've done it. I need to find out the name.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
What? They're her friends. It wasn't her. We don't know her name.
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Yeah, that's her friends. Well, what? Oh, maybe it's upstairs actually. Yeah, because those names... Yeah, that's her friends. Hold on. Maybe up there actually. I haven't looked up here.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. If she ever... Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Ah.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
So I need to rewind until that's gone. I wish I could go a bit faster. Yep.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct! Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
But where's the key?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Okay, so we need to find the key somehow. Or we can just break it open. And then
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike. You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Oh, I broke it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
So how do we not break it? Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory objects. Rewind to undo breaking it. Okay. So how do I open it without breaking it? Or is that you telling me go find the key? I'm gonna break it. Or it's maybe the next time I do it, she's just gonna do it gently instead. Ah, cushion. Gimme.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes.
Nice. So we have the mug.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
What? Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
You gonna throw it at me?
I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses?
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Is it his kettle? Is
Moses,
his kettle?
Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Is his kettle the reason the school goes on fire?
Guess I'll have to...
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max.
His kettle's the reason it goes on fire.
What?
That didn't happen before.
We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Get rid of that kettle, man.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
This? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No. No?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy...
Thank you for the hydrate.
I'd love to find it.
Thank you, thank you.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
We find out why it started.
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
What? The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. What? So if we don't find enough evidence, the place could still burn? Holy moly. Okay. Interesting concept. When does Chloe arrive?
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Okay.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Oh.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Who's Jeanette? You on the left?
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too.
Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Ta-da!
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Do we?
Safi, is that you?
Oh, I should have double exposured
nice
it.
to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Oh, I wonder if I double exposured it, it would have been Safi.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
Was it
Was
Safi?
that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, That is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Oh, we still got the previous messages. Oh, I guess we do take our phone, don't we?
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Well, time to explore. I'm gonna assume we can't go this way.
I have to stay by my class.
Let's get to exploring. Hello, squirrels.
I remember helping 3 students last time.
3, okay.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus. Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away.
Fuck it.
This school runs on coffee and cleaning fluid. Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, bow, bow.
I mean, fairs.
Boom! Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
You do you. Let's try and have a look at as much as we can before we talk to people.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Same, totally. No, I couldn't. I can sit on it? What do you mean? Fairs. Nap time.
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caufield. Oh God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now... Given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
I hope we can. I'm in charge of the investigation. Okay, so we sat on the snail. We can take a lot of pictures.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Jeanette was I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
Eh,
I
funny.
should keep that one to myself.
I think that's Jeanette. Squirrel.
Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Okay.
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night. Just a gut feeling. Perfect.
Oh, did you take a picture?
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Ooh, I like it.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it.
Oh.
I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Oh. I still liked it. I was intrigued by it.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Okay, so she wasn't happy with her picture. Let's keep going around the edge.
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. I didn't even notice this last time.
Ooh.
But I'm sure paying attention now. Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house? Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies.
Are you any of my students? Oh, nice. Wish I could take a picture of that.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Why can't I take a picture of you? Why are you under the bench? So many things I would take a picture of, but I can't. Why would I want to take a picture of you?
I remember helping Reggie, Jeanette, and Loretta last time.
Ta-da!
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Why is there a broken camera?
Half the time, the students don't want to figure out. All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed. Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Don't put it back. Bring it with you.
Well, that's one way to take a photo.
Like that. It's actually
Not
pretty cool.
bad for an accidental portrait.
Oh, okay. I guess we're just leaving it there. Okay, so someone's abandoned the lesson. Oh, that's a cool statue. See, I would take a picture of that as well. Okay, let's scroll. Okay, nothing over here.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model. The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm. With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Fair.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence. This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
There's loads of gnomes. Okay, so I had a look in that section. We look in that section. Just chilling with the gnomes.
I remember helping. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Yeah, that's fair. Can you stop shouting at people? Is that what's going on?
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Not the assignment.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
Okay.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
Well, one of the students abandoned us. Now here's Reggie.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Okay, now what? Want me to like rewind? Be like, yep.
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, we have information. So I'm assuming that didn't happen, Nick?
Sorry, Max. I think...
Wish I could go a bit faster.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
Careful though, don't overdo it.
I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I probably have time to help one more student. Whoa, this is a weird party. Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
What other student? I've helped 3. That was the 3 that was stood there. And one of them's left. Who's the student I've forgotten about? I can speak to you again. Why?
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house, the administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Oh.
What's the deal with Loretta and Abraxas?
You mean her podcast? It's conspiracy bullshit. Honestly, I expected more from our journalism department.
Of course, if she was onto something, you'd say the same thing. Being in a secret society and all.
You know? I can't argue with that logic, and I won't insult your intelligence by trying.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything?
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks. Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay. Well, I couldn't speak to you. Who am I? Help Jeanette. Oh, okay. What else am I doing? How do I help you? Am I supposed to, like... Oh, was I supposed to rewind this? Am I gonna undo everything that I've just done? undo everything
Probably
I've done?
time to help one more student. Not my finest hour as a teacher. Maybe I can correct it?
Oh man, I'm gonna lose everything I've just done. Yep, just undid that conversation. Oh man. I've gotta go do everything again. If this skips...
I probably have to...
is this gonna skip it to like the section's done? Are you done? Oh man. I thought we were trying to not change the outcome as much as possible. Hello, Cinder. How do I undo this? Am I just redoing everything?
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back to where class started.
But I just undid everything. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. Right, well, we retain all the information, so that's fine. I hope. Let me go do the things that were physical that would have undid.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Half the time, all seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed. Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack. Well, that's one way to take a photo.
Okay.
Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Do we have to have another conversation with you, or can we just, like, leave it? What happens if I speak to you again?
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Okay, same conversation.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I should make my way back to where class started.
No, because we've got to do everything that we just did. Alright, talk about Texas.
Hey.
Oh, it's just this conversation again.
Have fun.
But he's like gearing up to take the pictures. Do I have to speak to you? No.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay. Alright, I think doing that just in case. Now let's go back to the statue. Because I'm pretty sure we retain all the information that we gather, so.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caufield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
I don't know. Oh. Loretta, she's spying on him. Hello.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Sure. And I can rewind like it never happened.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Nope. We got the information, it's all good.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Oh, hello.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caufield?
Yeah, putting out fires.
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia.
Okay.
We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
Do you remember she's a shapeshifter?
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caufield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Hi, Safi.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students?
I guess so.
Feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
I'm gonna say no, because Safi, I don't want her angry at me. Ah! No! Say you don't know anything. Yes.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
I know, I'm sorry, but she
One of my
literally
favorite qualities about
just
great
told me
artists
to keep it private.
is that they are terrible liars.
Okay.
I see we are at an impasse.
Awkward.
Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work. Which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Alright, was that a threat?
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Uh-huh.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration?
Yep.
Fantastic.
But we're with Safi.
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. So much going on.
Stay with Safi.
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back.
She better explain herself.
No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Liar? Oh, because of the choice we made? Yeah, but Safi told us not to. I'm staying with Safi. Okay, that's a good choice. I don't want Safi being angry at me. That's loud.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire.
Message from Safi. I've been thinking, of all the students in the quad, you chose her, me. How? Could you tell somehow? No, I don't know. I was surprised as you were. Why'd you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden for a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. Of course, I would do that too. Be around next time. I might not be so easy to spot. Okay. I was disappointed by our conversation. Are you sure there's nothing? I'm going with Safi. I'm sorry, okay?
And enjoy the show while I'm here.
We just leave.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Oh, that was her then. Doing my comms now, so I'll be lurking. Thank you, I appreciate that. And good luck with it. Good luck, good luck. Is that my picture?
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
Oh, I can bid on it. Okay, sure.
Here goes nothing.
Probably gonna win it now.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it made me too, Ben.
I always cut them off a bit too soon. Hello, Amanda.
With all the new people coming to the Turtle, someone is bound to know something about the fire. A philosophy major told Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat. I wonder when she's gonna unban it.
I'm gonna look as much as I can before I talk to people. So much going on.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Oh, that's what we did. Spin. One point of fire mana. Gonna sit down. Look at this. Beautiful.
My confidants, I mean my friends, would tell me if they heard anything. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Where does Chloe turn up? Okay, let's talk to Vin first.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really?
Cool, thanks.
That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
Fairs.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caufield.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
Hello.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Okay, we're front row. Excuse me? Okay, I can't sit front row. What about on the floor? No? Okay. We're going here then. I think I looked at everything.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
We don't get to see it?
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Aw.
Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Can I punch him
Amanda's
and then rewind?
not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Punch him. Oi.
It's no use trying to get rid of him now. I have to go back before he ruins Amanda's night.
Oh, okay. Now I punch him.
Hey.
Deceive.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Ew.
Cool.
Ew. Creepy vibes. Ew.
Hey.
Saw your
Do
Mercedes
you drive
being
a blue
towed.
Mercedes? I
being
just saw
towed.
one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Bye. Now quickly, go do it. Quickly.
I've never gotten to see Amanda's
Well, now what?
comedy.
Oh, I was it.
Tonight's the night.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician.
Yo. What joke were you telling?
Thank you so much.
Is that who I think it is? It is. Can we punch him as well? Hey, Squeak.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed. What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. And they're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Okay.
Stressed.
I thought there was a bartender.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. And it might just kill me.
There's someone stood behind the bar.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
What you doing here?
Lucas.
X, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole.
Okay.
But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Okay, well, what do I do? Rewind and then... talk to him again?
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of Ek.
Spill his beer? Why would I want to do that?
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
Okay.
I'm busy, Max.
So I guess we just have to pick the right options. Now I'm curious, what happens if I spill your beer?
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
I did use ChatGPT this time.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Okay, back again.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Max! Help!
Waiting can wait.
Hello? that Chloe? Doesn't sound like Chloe. Let's go. Oh, it's you.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
First 2 hours is that Chloe. I was just about to say. When are they gonna see each other again?
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if
just
they're in
missed
the
each
market
other.
for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you! Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
That's off, dude!
What happened here?
Being a douche.
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no-fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
Mm-hmm.
You're funny. Later.
You are the company you keep.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Okay, so we play as them both. What? Okay. Joyce. The new gig. Didn't mess with your net face or Rockloo or Hooflix or anything else. Oh, okay.
She didn't respond.
It was Chloe.
What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
Well, it was an unknown number, so like, can you blame her? Okay. Can I mess with these guys more? I can. Yo, douche.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Okay.
Fuck off.
Okay, well, I don't want to go in straight away because there's stuff that I can look at. Oh, it's the skull.
Murder cow. Stick cow on plaque. Throw cow in dumpster. The circle of life. So be. I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here.
Okay, cool.
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in.
Busy car park.
If this truck could talk, it would beg someone to put it out of its misery.
Canoes. Hello? Okay, well, this way it is.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know you?
You've seen the picture in my wallet.
Max's blue-haired girl.
Green haired now, but
I've met you before. In that horrible place. Oh, but you can't be real.
What horrible place? You mean the lighthouse?
okie dokie. She's got a camera this time, not a gun. Now it's a gun.
Let go of me!
Wait, I need to see.
See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Okay.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here.
Should have guessed. Okay.
I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
Another skull?
I knew Abraxas used to be an occultist group. Maybe it still is?
Okay, they like their skulls.
It looks like the demolition was planned, but they never had a date set for it. It's getting really tense between Abraxas and his demolition crew.
Why is it open? Hello?
It's not just this house. Owen's plans are to take over the whole neighborhood.
Damn. Firewood, get rid of it.
All this firewood is alarming. Abraxas is clearly not leaving this place without a fight. Looks like they trashed half the house. Abraxas thinks they can move back into their house, but I don't think the administration is giving up yet.
Fireworks.
Fireworks outside a demolition site. Real
Now-
smart, Abraxas.
Now, why wouldn't we just take this box and run away with it?
I'm an amateur detective at best, but this footprint looks pretty fresh to me.
Someone's in here right now.
So in the end, it was the Lakeport Historical Commission that stepped in to stop the demolition. Good for them. They're kicked out of their house, but they're still gathering Halloween decorations? Someone tried to get in this way, but they failed.
Ooh. What? Fireflies?
Hey, where are you going? I was enjoying the show.
Hey, I didn't know that would continue it. I had stuff to look at.
Now or never.
I wasn't finished looking. Okay. Don't talk to him.
We're starting to close up shop, but you can hang out for a bit if you need.
Thanks. I'll try not to linger too long.
You hear that, Professor? Last call.
Okay, let's practice again. Hey, Max. It's me, that girl you don't text back. Anyway, I've been having recurring nightmares of you killing me. And they're starting to seem more and more like actual memories of my life. Or death, I guess. Anyway, how have you been?
Linger.
If I see another turtle, I might just scream. Hey, Max. It's me, your former forever best friend. What's going on? Who just leaves free shit around like this? Must be the gender studies students those towny dicks were talking about. I guess the Vermont music scene is more than drum circles and fish cover bands. Who knew? Planetarium, you say? If I make it to Monday, I know what my plans are.
If I make it to Monday.
I must be way closer to campus than I thought. Go fighting Cardinals, I guess.
Do I have to look at everything? Oh, I can speak to you.
Caledon, Professor?
Fuck no.
Okay. I didn't mean anything by it. Just thought you looked... professory.
Oh, I'm highly professory. Too professory for the kid glove cannibals and their shrink-wrapped so-called minds.
Yeah, bye.
Can I steal kid glove cannibals for this band I manage?
What kind of music?
Fourth wave artcore dance emo.
In that case, have at it.
So you're not a big fan of Caledon?
To put it mildly. It is a toxic cesspool of manager-class aspirants and moral morons.
What about the faculty?
That's who I was referring to.
Wow.
I'm no fan of elites, or teachers in general. But I do know one instructor who doesn't meet your description.
If you're right, I would love to meet them. Sounds like a breath of fresh air.
Go on, say the name.
I'd better wrap up here. It was a surprising pleasure to meet you.
Chloe.
Well met, Chloe.
Thought you were wrapping up. Am I supposed to look at everything?
No sign of the fuzz hanging around here anymore. Maybe this place is a brew pub, too? Damn.
No.
The hipsters really did win. I don't see any beer or puke stains on these amps at all. Amateurs. If I stick around with Max a while, maybe I could get the band a gig here. That's a big if.
I've looked at everything. Now what? Still haven't looked at you, but...
Lonely guy with book at bar. Usually one of the least threatening species of drunk. Usually.
What now?
Until I figure out what to say to Max, all I can do is sit here and stare at my beer.
Would you look at the beer again?
Hey Max, every time you kill me in one of my dream thingies, it feels more real than the last. Paging Dr. Freud, am I right? Hey Max, what a nice stable life you got here. Girlfriend, boyfriend, actual friends. It's cool. I'll go be a disaster somewhere else.
Appreciate you letting me grab a bite before the kitchen closes.
No worries. It was a busy night. Plenty of mop-up to do.
How close are we to Caledon University?
2 minutes by car, 10 by foot. By electric scooter. Depends on your sense of balance.
So this is like a Caledon bar?
It's a lot of things, but yeah, we get plenty of students and faculty here. What brings you around?
I'm visiting someone on campus. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I guess I'm stalling until I can figure out what I want to say when I see her. The real problem is, I don't think the right words actually exist.
Oh. She must be pretty important to get you all fucked up in the head like that.
She's the most important person in my life, and has been for pretty much as long as I can remember. Problem is, our lives don't really fit together anymore.
Yeah. I've been there. Look, I don't normally go in for the whole wise bartender shtick, but in my opinion, there are precious few people on this earth worth giving a shit about. If you found one of them, and it sounds like it to me, you're one of the lucky ones. And then none of the other shit matters. Just my opinion. Check's on the bar when you're ready.
Oh.
Hey, didn't I kick your ass out? You're going on the banned list. Are you a student?
No.
Good. Then I'm banning you from campus, too. Name?
Shit. Better think fast.
Oh, we're doing this again. Backtalk. Chloe can use arguments and insults to get someone to do what she wants.
Thing is, I'm actually a prospective graduate student. I'm here to visit campus.
What program?
Space.
I'm doing astrology and whatnot with Professor Murphy. I listen to his podcast.
Uh-huh. And where are you matriculating from?
Go easy on her. She's not an English major. Matriculating means enrolling in a school.
Yeah, I knew that. I'm from the Northwest. I went to University of Seattle.
Really? I'm from Bainbridge. Did you go to UW Seattle, or Seattle University, or City University of Seattle?
The second one?
Last question. Since you're so
I got that
interested
wrong.
in Caledon, what is our school mascot?
The thing on the thing. A bird. That thing.
The Cardinal, of course. Go Cardinals.
Shit. I'm sorry for hassling you. All the tension around here lately has put me on edge.
Don't worry about it.
You know what? Since we're here, why don't you let me get you your visitor pass? I just need the name of your faculty sponsor.
My sponsor?
Yeah. All prospective student visits need a faculty sponsor, so you must have one.
Come on, Chloe. Are you really gonna let your reunion with Max start with her bailing your ass out? But what choice do I have?
Make up a name? Well, that's not going to be good now, is it? Because it's going to be wrong. Well, we're going to give Max his name. Watch these two freak out.
Her name is Max. Professor Max. Maxine Professor Caufield.
Fucking figures.
Hold on.
Hearing about a lot of activity at 3180 Fremont Street. Is the demolition scheduled for tonight?
News to me. I did drive by earlier and saw an adult female in the area. Looked a little shady. I doubt she was with the demo crew.
Oh, shit. I think I know who the shady woman was. But they wouldn't do the demolition tonight without warning, right?
Who are you talking about?
Max Caufield. The professor. She was asking about Fremont. I didn't think she'd go there in the middle of the night, for fuck's sake.
Fairs. So they're doing a random demo? Interesting. This looks scary. I don't like it.
Is anybody here? Hello?
I don't like it. I changed my mind. Okay. This is why they don't want it demoed.
I just found my first fire hazard. This is insane.
So this is where they meet, because Chloe's obviously running. Okie dokie.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Max.
Loretta?
I was just getting in some extracurricular shooting down here. Cool spot, huh?
I don't care why you're down here. You're in danger.
Says the photographer who made a career out of breaking into condemned buildings. Look around. All the secrets about Abraxas are right here. I'm finally gonna uncover them tonight. Question is, what are you doing here, Max? Are you connected to Abraxas? We can keep this off the record for now.
No. I have reason to believe there is a danger to the campus. And to you.
To me? No one knows I'm here. You didn't know it when you came in. But you do know something. You have a lot more going on than meets the eye, don't you?
Maybe.
I'm not going anywhere until you tell me what's up.
I can't tell her why, but I need to get Loretta to leave right now. Okay, here's the deal. If you leave right now, I will sit down for an interview with you and tell you everything I learned about Abraxas. On the record.
A quid pro quo. You're savvier than you look. It's a deal. I got everything I needed anyway. See you around.
Okay,
Oh,
time to search around and look for any clues.
Problem here. The door's locked.
Locked? Oh crap, someone else must be here.
But we could just go out the way we came here. Oh.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Shh. Well, that's Chloe.
You gotta call someone nosing around. Probably a Caladon kid.
Oh, that's Reggie.
I would love to bust one of those secret society shitheads.
That sounds like Reggie. Is that even gonna work?
Oh, it's stuck.
Let me.
Hey, someone is here.
Okay. Broom don't work.
You can't let me get busted, Max. My story is...
Why are you so loud? Why am I taking this? What use is that gonna do?
Hey, someone is here.
Okay, what am I doing? Crowbar.
Hey, someone is here.
Take the crowbar.
I would love to bust one of those secret.
Let's just go out the way we came.
Can't. Use the bundle. Surely that'll work better, yeah?
It's
Okay.
stuck. Someone must have locked it when they ran through before. Means it's empty, right?
Fuck. All right. We'll give him the all clear. Come on, it's about to start.
Oh, it is being
What's about to
demoed.
start?
Charges set. Detonation commencing.
We're gonna die.
What the fuck? They're demolishing the house now?
Well, just run out the door. Surely at this point it doesn't matter.
I'll disable the charges. Are you fucking nuts? There's no time, we have to run.
1 minute until detonation.
Just stay back.
So the charges are only here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What do I do?
I can't cut this wire without a tool.
This is crazy. What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Hold on. You just give us some more time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice, stop here.
What the fuck? What do I do?
Chill out. Okay.
This is crazy.
1,
What are we doing,
2.
Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Crap.
Okay,
This
so
is
there's
crazy.
a certain order.
What are we doing, Max?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
How many is there?
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
What do you mean? Oh. Was that another one next to me?
Detonation in 20 seconds.
Yeah, okay. Did the other one get undone? It did.
It's going to come down on our heads. Max!
Shush, I'm trying.
8, 7,
I hope that's all of them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit! You're crazy, Max.
We need to get out of here before someone finds us.
Hey! Is someone there?
No.
Let's run. No, I want to talk to the assholes who tried to blow us up. On the record.
The car!
Really?
Pack it up, now!
Loretta!
Let her go. Oh, hello. This is familiar. Hi.
Chloe.
It's the music.
Hey, Max. Heard you were in trouble.
This is impossible.
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
Let's go, Max!
Loretta's going to jail. Ow. Why are we sleeping on the stairs?
And then our walkie went off, and I heard that someone was creeping around an abandoned building. I didn't really need the skeezy professor to tell me it was you. Max, you're kind of staring a lot.
Sorry, I think I might be in shock.
Sure. Blast from the past and all.
She said it so naturally. Like she had no idea how insane it sounded. Like she'd never died.
Max, we have a lot to catch up on. But I've been awake since Indianapolis.
Of course. Take my bed. We'll talk in the morning.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm not sure I understand anything right now. But I'm glad you're here. Come on, the bedroom's upstairs.
Thanks.
I spent all night thinking of explanations. It was a dream, a hallucination. It was Safi playing the world's sickest prank. But it's her, in 1,000 little ways. In every way.
You gonna sit there all night?
Just resting my legs. It's been a long, strange day. I'll tell you about it in the... She didn't vanish overnight. I can let her out of my sight for a minute or two. So, Max, what's it gonna take to get ready for the strangest conversation of your life? I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Guess I'm checking in with Vin this afternoon. I wonder if this is about the Abraxas house.
Well, it's been almost 3 hours. I think that is where I'm gonna have to leave it for tonight. Oh, I love this franchise so much. So, we will be back with this on Monday.